I knew I was going to football. Basketball was like, I mean, somebody offered, maybe. I didn't have any offers for basketball.
Oh, okay.
So like I ain't had nobody. I mean, I walked on somewhere, yeah, but I didn't have any. Like I knew I had schools calling me. Like I had D1. I would have went to Central Michigan. Brian Kelly was the coach of Central Michigan, and he left the summer I was getting recruited to go to Cincinnati. So if he stays there, I'll probably go to Central because his coach staff was recruiting me. He left. He took a staff with him, and then new coach came in. But no, yeah, no, we got into it, and I didn't regret it, bro. I enjoyed shit. I was going to school. I had to go to practice. My mom was happy. She had to go to pick me up. Like I would go to school. I would go to the gym. Mom to get off at 5 o'clock. I work out till 5. She'll pick me up. I go to the game on Fridays.
Man, I'll be honest. I thought it was gonna be a different story where y'all about to come to blows and fight or something. It was a subtle story.
I mean,
I'm not. it's not a bad. I mean, I get what you say. Y'all had differences, but I thought it was gonna be a story like there. No, we got real beef. He tried to smash my girl.
I mean, he was one of the coaches. He would try to talk crazy to people sometimes, and at that point, like I'm playing with house money. I'm going to school for football. I'm like hooping. Like I'm doing this shit for fun. Like I'm not doing this to go to school. Like I already bought out. I did my job. My football season is on paper. Like like that. I got all conference first team. I'm good. So at that point, no, I'm just hooping just to have fun. My last year, like I don't need this shit for real. So yeah,
You know one thing I gotta say when it comes to the sports arena. When it comes to like colleges, especially D1 colleges, the main thing is bigger, faster, stronger.
Yeah.
How do you, for a person who's trying to put on size and they meeting the requirements, how would train their body up to do that?
You gotta eat the right stuff, man. We talked about last time. You gotta eat right.
What would you suggest anybody out there trying to go out for D1? What's the first thing they need to do?
Drop all the girls and the partying and the booze and the liquor. Pick up a Bible now.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you gotta live in the gym. You gotta eat right. You gotta eat the right foods. You gotta live in the gym. Like when I don't realize how crazy it is what I pulled off. But I went from like having no offers and playing 2 games my junior year at that position to like in 1 year like pulling in offers. So you gotta work. Like I lived in the gym. Like I literally went to school, went to the gym 5 days a week. Like Monday through Friday, I went to the gym. Like I would go to our football field. I would hop the gate. It was like I would hop the gate and break into the football field and run stadium stairs on my own.
Now, Tay, I got some questions for you. As far as the ego, did you come up with an answer for your ego, or you forgot all about it?
No, ego, man. From an artist standpoint, it's sliced in a couple of different ways because. I don't think if you take the craft of rapping serious, you don't get in it to be whack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You approach it like you best, like you the best, like you saying something. So you kind of gotta inflate the ego a little bit, and I think that's an area that I kind of.
Yeah, you got it. When you rap, you can't say, "Oh, I'm the second best." You got no, I'm the best.
What the fuck you think you're here for?
I'm in the back seat while the real one's in the front. Nigga,
You never had nobody trying to beef out with you.
Nah, man.
What you think you could do in the beef? You can handle your own.
Come on, man.
I can bar you to death right now if you need it.
No, come on.
I got a beef for you.
That type of stuff doesn't happen. But what I'm saying is like the type of music I make ain't even that, like, bro.
Lupe got in beef. Common got in beef.
They did.
They held their own though when they called for it though. That's all I'm saying.
They ain't what they looking for at all.
Common got into beef because Drake.
No, I'm talking about Common and No Vaseline and Cube. Or even Drake too.
Both of them.
Yeah. Even when Drake first started beefing, people thought he was too soft. Everybody remember when he first got in the game.
But I think as a rapper, even if that's the style of music you make or don't make, you prepare for.
Saying that beef, one day you might get called upon.
You prepare for whatever. You know what I mean? It's because it's still the same skill set, but it's being used in a different way. So,
what about freestyling? You ever get a chance to freestyle?
Man, I don't do it often. I prefer to like kind of think it through and get it organized the right way.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, I gotta ask it. How good is your freestyle ability?
Oh, man.
10 being amazing baller on the coldest, one, you know.
It ain't. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do that because there's some people that's really good freestylers, and I don't think that's me. So hats off to them motherfuckers though.
Now, I did want to know, did you play any sports?
Oh no, spectator. Spectator.
And another question for you: being an artist in 2020, the pandemic, how was that? Like going to studios, the restrictions, and all that.
I mean, but I think that was a turning point because a lot of stuff was closed down, and I think that say a lot about my process. Now, my process is very in-house anyway, and so you're saving money off top going that route by learning how to do shit anyway.
Oh, you make your own beats? Is that what you
We're
saying?
not production, but I mean, we can find beats fairly easy, but like mics, having the software to record yourself.
What do you use? Reason, Fruity Loops?
I'm in Logic.
Logic, yeah, I know a lot of people who use Logic.
So it's like, learning how to do shit. And that's still an area that I want to grow in too, though. Just like, the money stays in-house. The money purchases beats, but like, you know what I mean? How do we keep costs low? Just learn how to do shit.
So you're not into ghost rapping, writing around some other people?
Writing for other people?
Yeah.
I haven't had the opportunity to. I've toyed around with that before, though. Like, just on some practice and stuff, like, all right, how would such and such write? And I think as you start getting into finding your own voice, like he was saying, they'd write raps, battle raps in the classroom. I remember we'd write raps, but I remember going to whatever the computer class was in school. I'll print out the lyrics, take them home just to learn my favorite artist song, but then I'll throw my name in it to make it mine. But then it's like you start crafting after that. So it's like, in a way, you probably can be. I probably could do some ghostwriting.
Now let me ask you, what is it about that computer lab that just greatness just come out of it?
I mean, I don't know.
It's something about the technology in that computer lab.
Some.
It's either that or the cafeteria.
I was computer and art class. Those was my Zen spaces. That's where I kind of came to life at.
Yeah, because it's something about it that make you be creative. You just don't think about shit.
Yeah, that art class, man. Shout out to Mr. Catania.
hey, completely off topic. I don't know. So I went back to the crib. Mr. Catan actually painted.
That's crazy.
So
it's crazy already.
Jason, you know Jason.
Yeah.
So his mom, they redid their fireplace, and Mr. Catan actually painted it.
That's crazy.
I went over there and she was like, "You know who did this?" Like Mr. Catan. I'm like, "Brian, I ain't heard that name in ages."
That's a goat.
Yeah,
That's a goat right there, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Catania. I don't know who you are, but shout out to you. You bring out the best in people.
Yeah.
Now, if people know your name from a long time ago, then you got to be a hell of a person.
Miss Canoe too.
Let me ask you this. Who is it? I'm speaking on students.
my bad.
Oh no, you good. Speaking on students, who is somebody from y'all high school y'all ain't gonna never forget, no matter how long y'all live, and probably a moment y'all never gonna forget.
High school?
Cause my high school, we had a dude named Roach.
We had a roach.
We had a roach.
Everybody had a roach.
We had some characters, man.
No, we had.
I don't want to name drop too many.
I don't want to
people,
name
though.
drop.
Yeah, you can get a nickname.
But it was some people. It was some people though that I remember a lot. I think for me, I remember going into like high school, 9th grade, cause like I got a couple older cousins who were in high school, and they make it seem like it was like the movies to me. Freshman year, like just what is high school? What goes on in this motherfucker? It was just I don't know. My first couple years was crazy. I don't think going back to that ego shit. I think later, like 11th grade, 12th grade, I started kind of taking shape with my shit because I wasn't an athlete and I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't in band. I'm just kind of around. So it's like, who are you? Who am I? You know. So it's like my shit started shaping up a little more.
So that freshman Friday didn't exist in y'all school or in y'all school system.
Freshman Friday.
What's that?
Beat down Friday.
You know, like the very first wave of
no,
freshmen.
Maybe
You
not by
hazed
that
the
name,
freshman.
though, but it was like
the freshmen get beat up by seniors.
They
and
tried
stuff.
it was certain people.
I think, but
That's
I think
what
It was
I
like
hear
it's
all the
more like they get
It's
hazed.
a selected.
They get hazed
but
more
that's,
than anything.
that's what the older cousins was telling me about, but I didn't experience
I
none
didn't
of that.
either.
But it was like you would hear stuff about like that happen. I'm like,
I mean, I played football.
I
I didn't, I mean, so
No hazing in
no,
none of your
so
sports.
I had a cousin. He was 2 years older than me. So he was on varsity. So my freshman, he was a junior, and then my sophomore year, he was a senior. So, but I mean, it wasn't like we wasn't getting jumped in the locker room and all that type of stuff. It wasn't nothing like that.
Shit used to be popping off.
No, shit was popping off.
At my school, middle school, if you messed up in sports, the team would kind of discipline you when the game over. Like, man, you didn't. You fumbled the ball. So I'm saying
you having conversations. You're not getting your ass beat because you fumbled the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's certain like
Now I remember back in my high school, we was a senior year class. We had like this big ass it was like a no holds bar wrestling event. Like you had the juniors against the seniors, and security like, look here, we know y'all gonna do this. Just do this away from school property. So what they would do is they'll go to the butt. It wasn't no real fight. Everybody just get body slammed and chucked around. Yeah, just wrestling. It was like
that's a real fight.
Yeah, it was like the juniors versus the seniors. And I remember I got caught off guard one year. I'm walking to the parking lot, and I'm like, hey, what up, y'all? Dude said, hey, bro, here they come. What the fuck y'all talking about? I just got my burnt CD. My man just gave me a burnt CD. And all of a sudden,
you got boom with the burnt CD.
Man, hey, I got caught off guard. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Boom.
They caught you.
No. What happened was I walked into.
You saying they slammed you though?
No, we all got grabbed. No, everybody got grabbed at one time.
That story.
What was on that CD though?
Man, I forgot. It was a nice dope ass mix though.
Yeah, some Taylor Swift on there.
Like, Taylor Swift was on that time.
Hey,
hold on. Excuse me, everybody.
Man, he had some Solange on that boy.
But yeah, no, we ain't had nothing like that. I said, like, I was fairly. I'll tell people this. I was the least you got the stereotypical jock.
Mm.
I wasn't me. I wasn't popular. I didn't get all the girls. Like, I was kind of nerdy. Like, I was just good at sports. So, like,
I was you though.
Yeah, I was me. Yeah. But like, I didn't go to parties. Yeah. I didn't go to prom. Like, I ain't do like I was like my senior year, bro. I ain't go to prom. Like my mom, like I was like, bro, whatever you gonna give me for prom, put that in my bank account. Because at that point, like I ain't gonna be here in 2 months anyway.
Yeah.
But no, like I was fairly quiet in high school. I didn't talk a lot. I didn't hang around the cool kids.
You were just chilling.
Yeah, but my senior year, I had a little ego because like I had put the work in to be good at something. So like when it came to football, I was like, yeah, like I'm him out there. But outside of the football field, like I would be, I would talk on the football field and had an ego. But when I got back to school, bro, I was like fairly quiet. Like people knew me. I was tall. Mm-hmm. I stood out for that reason, but
Now I gotta ask y'all this. I hate to change the topic, but I want to talk about what's on my mind. I'm pretty sure at one degree or another we were all wrestling fans. Some of us still are.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Hulk Hogan getting his ass booed?
Hulk Hogan a cake ass.
Wait. I don't know the scenario. What?
He was at a wrestling event.
On
he
Netflix.
So Raw debuted on Netflix. So they on Netflix now. They signed a big deal with Netflix. So like it's the first one. This the big. It damn near feel like WrestleMania. So they didn't brought out all of the some Taker came out.
They booed a legend died.
So
it's a story behind it.
So Hogan came out. His music hit. He came out and boo. The story behind it. He was on a podcast one time and he basically said, "Nigga."
That was years ago. I'm not saying I forgive him, but that was years. Did he recently? A recent?
So not only did he say it on the podcast, he basically was at the Trump rally, like.
At the same time, Undertaker sat down and interviewed
right.
Trump too, though. So it's like
it's not about that.
It was a mix. They just hate Hogan.
Hogan known for doing some type of racist stuff.
Yeah, like
he known for doing.
I know he said something about his daughter can't be with black guys.
Yeah, so he said some wild shit, bro. So yeah, when he walked out, bro, we watched wrestling. I never stopped. He stopped. He got back onto it. Paused to watching. So we be sharing a little shit back and forth with Hogan because dog.
Hold on.
And he used the word brother the most too.
Brother. What that mean?
Brother. You don't say the word brother and then still be racist.
He say brother, not brother.
It don't matter though.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
It's a uniting word. Hey, other than the brotherhood.
I don't think anybody gonna forget him saying nigga on camera, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't forgive him.
I guess my thing is because he done been out since then.
Yeah, he has.
It's just like I don't know. I was still kind of shocked about it because it's like
I wasn't expecting this to be like that. Like he got like it wasn't a cheering sight. It was just like boo.
So how bad was the boo? like did he just leave or he endured it and did what
he endured? I mean he still did what he was supposed to do and did all his little shit, but he was getting booed out.
But the one that caught me off guard was Stone Cold Steve Austin said it in The Longest Yard. I know it was acting, but it still threw me off guard.
Did he?
Yeah, the longest
Yeah,
yard.
he did. Yeah. Damn, that was Stone Cold, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
He said to Chris Rock, didn't he?
No, he said to Nelly.
You right, to Nelly. Yeah,
He
yeah.
said, I can't even remember that.
This what happened. Basically, Nelly was in the library, and he threw books on the ground. You know, just fucking with Nelly.
Wait a minute. I know it's a movie, but I'm just picturing Nelly in the library.
And hey, look it up. Y'all look it up.
That's
When
a wild-
you
Think you're smart? What?
bro.
That's some wild shit.
No, what happened was he said, "What books do you recommend there, boy?" He said one of them said, "Boy, I can't remember if it was him." Then he gave him the autobiography of Malcolm X, and he said, "Now why the hell we want to read a book about some four-eyed nigger?" He said,
remember that one.
He
He
said,
had a toothpick in his mouth.
"Yeah." He said,
remember that.
"Did I offend you, nigger?"
Yo,
He said, "Hey, go look it up." He said it. That's the one that threw me off.
at the end of the day, they can say whatever the fuck they want to. We don't do it for I just change the topic, man. I ain't none of that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I've also never really been a big fan of Hogan anyway. And after I watched that Vince doc,
What happened? Wait,
bro, Hogan a snitch.
how so?
He didn't snitch on him getting no cutty,
No,
did he?
no. So the wrestlers were trying to come up with like a wrestling union because it's not a union. So they're not unionized. So they were trying to come up with like a wrestling union behind his back, like come up with a union so they can get benefits and all that type of shit. And Hogan was, sitting there listening to them trying to come up with this union to
He
basically.
snitched on the wrestler.
Yeah. So the wrestlers
He was a
are.
company man.
So basically, the wrestlers are trying to come up with a union to get benefits and all that type of shit.
Mhm.
And Hogan heard it or got privy to the information. He went and told Vince, and Vince shut that shit down. So you a snitch.
Man, that's for the people. You don't ever go against the people, my guy.
But Hogan already had his paycheck. He didn't give a shit.
Because he
He was the highest paid
Yeah,
wrestler at that time
He was
too.
the guy.
Because he's a cake ass.
Yeah, hey,
You're wrong,
you don't turn
You're
your back
wrong,
against the
Hogan.
crew. I mean, just think about it. You with your homeboys, we got a master plan to do something.
Bro.
All of a sudden, he come in and
He
told everybody.
he literally went and told Vince, like, Vince, they trying to start his union, and Vince cut that shit off.
Bruh, hold on, wait a minute.
I didn't know that, dog.
Wait a whole.
You wrong, Hogan. You real wrong for that, bro. You know people get
Oh
mistreated in their
man.
job.
See that
man.
part I didn't know. I didn't know that
Look,
part.
I was never a big. I always thought he was overrated to me anyway.
So
Wait.
I
Damn,
do.
man.
I'm a top 5 asking person. Who your top 5 or top 10, whatever.
Ooh.
Or matter of fact, let's do it differently. Who's the top 5 y'all both can agree upon? I don't want separate lists. One list from both of y'all.
I ain't. That's
You-
tough.
are you-
I'm my own man. I can't. I don't.
All right, what,
He said, I
hey,
can't share.
hey, what wrestler would you say in particular that you can relate to?
relate to.
As far as
That's
you,
weird.
no.
That's
Let's
weird.
do, let's do a regular
Let's do
top
a
5. I
regular
don't know.
top five.
Y'all
No,
making
no,
some
no.
weird rules,
No, no,
bro.
no,
He
no,
said
no.
Booker T because I had dreads.
no, hell no. We're talking about the one you quote the most because everybody quoted The Rock.
That may not relate to
Yeah,
me.
that
though.
don't mean you relate.
But you know what I mean. I'm talking about as far as quoting. Let's leave it at that.
I'm gonna just go top 5. Cause I mean everybody. I'm gonna go Stone Cold. I'm gonna go Rock. See that's hard. Top 5. That's hard.
Pause.
I can maybe do 10. So I can give you 10.
Hey, who was that little Asian dude who used to be flipping and stuff? Not Rey Mysterio. It was an Asian dude. He didn't have a mask on. He used to-
Jerry?
Yeah.
That might have been him.
To Jerry. He
Spitting the mist out?
Yeah, he wore pants. He had full
Yeah,
pants.
yeah.
That dude was sweet. I
I
always
mean,
forget.
but
it was cold.
we gonna go 10. Rock, Hogan. I'm not Hogan. We gotta talk about Hogan. Rock, Austin.
You like the Hogan?
Nah, I'm gonna go. So 10. I'm gonna go Rock, Stone Cold, Taker,
Taking on everybody's list.
DDP, Sting.
Sting? Wow, okay.
I'm old school. Like I'm,
Yeah,
yeah.
Rock, Hogan, Taker, DDP, Sting. That's your 5.
Razor,
Ramon?
Ramon.
Razor.
No Gold Dust? Oh my God, I'm joking.
Razor, Razor.
This
I
guy.
gotta get Buddy Love or Mankind on that board, or Kane or something.
You mean Dude Love?
Yeah, what I say, Buddy Love?
I mean, that's I'm one of the few people I know. Like I watch wrestling. Like everybody I know at one point stopped watching at some point.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah,
FOMO,
Razor.
we got FOMO.
Randy Orton. I'm gonna toss Cena in there.
Who? John?
Yeah.
Cena.
Current, I'm gonna toss Roman Reigns in there.
Okay.
And that last spot, man.
No females?
That's a whole separate list, bro. You gotta do a separate list.
No
bro.
Triple H.
I'm gonna do this one.
Mark Henry.
I'm gonna do this one. This is gonna be way off, but
Big Show.
Kane?
So this was my guy in WCW, Juventud Guerrero.
I remember moving too.
If you know, you know.
I remember him.
And same. It sounds familiar. I probably got to see.
He
him.
was cold.
Like
WCW.
I watch wrestling from then to now. So it's hard for me to name 10. Like I can keep going, but if you watch Juventud matches, he always looked like he was off 50 tequila every match. But
I just remember that name. You brought it back with that one.
yeah, bro,
No Jake the Snake.
That's my top 5.
What about Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
nah. Oh no, you know what? It'd be a take out Hoovy and give me Savage.
Macho Man.
Yeah.
Snapper to a Slim
Is that
Jim.
the one who smashed Halle Berry? One of them smashed Halle
No,
Berry.
that's
Nah.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, bro.
You probably did. You never know.
Like you talking
I
about
believe him though, but I just can't believe he pulled it off.
like if you talking about promos, yeah, Randy Savage is yeah. But
Oh,
again,
yeah.
like I can keep going. Like it's
Yeah.
I mean, classic. Did you want? You got a list?
You got 5 or 10.
Man, I probably got 5 for you.
Who you thinking of? Who was on your list?
I go Rock, Sting, Macho Man, Stone Cold, and Jake the Snake. So I was like, as a little kid, I
Seeing
remember
the snake.
Jake the Snake. No, I was little and like, yo, he was cold.
Seeing a snake on the
With
dick.
Damien, yeah.
That's wild.
But yeah, that's I'll give you 5.
That's wild. I can't.
You got one?
Man, I do, but I'm not. We did ours before years ago, or not years ago, a long time ago on the podcast.
Man, I ain't want her to do it again.
Man, I don't remember these people.
Well, I'll go there. Of course, it's gonna be Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker, Kane. I like Kane. I mean, because he was cold at one time. You remember when he double choke slam 2 people at one time?
Mm-hmm.
And
That's probably y'all not saying mankind. Y'all crazy.
I mean I ain't say he wasn't good, but he's not in my
Man, he wrestled for real. He got hurt.
It was a risk taker.
he was.
What's the dude name who
hold on,
unfortunately passed away?
I got one more. One more. I'm gonna say Triple H when he was with D-Generation X.
I will say Kane had the coldest debut.
That was crazy. The hell themselves.
Yeah.
He ripped the cage door. Yeah, I would say he had the coldest debut.
They said one time he was the strongest wrestler in WWE.
Nah, he
I
was.
don't believe that.
No, he was. He really was.
Stronger than the Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was an interview they did, and Big Show was like, one time Kane picked him up, and Kane was just laughing.
Oh, we talking about Kane. You know when y'all said Kane,
Big Red Machine.
I'm picturing mankind when y'all said Kane. That's what's throwing me off.
No,
That's why I didn't believe it.
No, we talking about the Big Machine.
Okay, yeah.
We talking about the big red
I don't know
machine.
why in my head I'm picturing somebody else though.
You remember that used to be his name, the Big Red Machine?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I would say this. JR. I got to give a bunch of shout out to JR out there. He the one that actually made the commentary on
The voice, man.
Stone Cold, that's a cold son of a bitch. He just made the matches that much more live.
Man, he hated Triple H guts, boy.
Voice.
But you know, I hate to say it, but you know who was like used to root the bad guy on? I understand why he did it. Jerry the King Lawler.
I mean, I like some of the villains. Like, I mean, I was still watching around this time, but 09 Randy Orton, bro, was savage. Like,
Yeah, he was.
he punted Vince in the head. He RKO'd Stephanie. Like, he was on some wild, like,
I did like wrestling back then when Vince started getting in the ring, him and his son, and they started fighting people. That's when wrestling was like in the go.
so, because I don't like Hogan. One of my favorite clips. Randy Orton was, Randy Orton was trying to talk to Hogan's daughter, and he pushed him off and put her in the car. And Hogan walked around the back of the car. He dropped him on the trunk.
I don't remember that one. I got to look at those.
That and Taker hog tied his legs and drove him through the arena on the motorcycle and drug Hogan on the ground.
Damn.
Any Hogan humiliation, bro said that shit magic. He said.
That shit wild as hell. Hey, but still, you know, even when we go back in the day, wrestling during the Attitude Era, the classic moments was with Stone Cold. Let's just be fair.
I mean, to go to music, go in that. But sometimes when I lift, I listen to theme songs. When
Me
I
too.
lift.
What?
Yeah,
That's weird.
I do too.
I ain't
No, I do
never-
that- I do that
I
too.
listen to foreign music. I don't even know what they saying.
Like
They
no,
use
like
it.
so something like depending on what I'm doing, bro. Like I'll listen to like
can see that.
like you know volume whatever. I'll listen to like the theme song.
Oh, of the wrestlers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to buy them CDs back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
You
you know,
so you ever been to an actual wrestling show?
Yeah.
Okay, I went to midget wrestling last year. That was the funnest shit, bro.
Midget wrestling. is
Bro,
crazy,
they threw a midget. it was a bunch of midgets, but one of them was a dwarf, so he clearly was like taller. He threw the little dude into the people in the front row. No, I'm like,
The politically correct term is little people.
no. I thought it was too, because when I got there, it was called the Dorfinator. I was like, I'm here.
Dog.
No, I got to the door. I'm like, I'm here for the Dorfinator. Even the promoters was like, you mean midget wrestling? And hey, y'all call it midget wrestling. Fuck it.
hey, I gotta say this. I gotta tell this story.
Go ahead.
He invited me to go to one of those. He said, "You want to go to midget wrestling with me?"
He wouldn't go.
And I'm like,
Y'all gotta
I looked at him like, "Bruh,
Dog.
look up the Token Lounge, y'all.
like, no,
Usually have
that's not gonna happen,
I
bro."
seen the advertisements for one of them.
Man,
one time,
go, bro. You're gonna have a good.
I wasn't sure about it, man.
Bro.
So I think so. Me and you had went to one. We went to it was like a Raw SmackDown back in like 14, 15. We went
Yeah,
to one.
yeah.
Where Detroit?
I ain't been to one in a minute. I remember back in the day though. I think my uncle took me and like my cousins. We went to South Bend, and it was a house show. It was like right after Stone Cold had won the title with Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
And he fought like Triple H in the main event. Hit him with a stunner. Hit China with a stunner. Man, that was like, it's like you so young, you don't really know what's going on, but everybody standing up. It was just a live ass experience, man. That was some dope shit. I ain't been to like.
I forgot about China, man.
Yeah, China.
I remember when I seen. Never mind.
Whoa.
Hey yo,
I still remember I seen. I remember I stumbled upon her sex tape, and I was like,
Hey, you sat there and watched it, huh?
no, I was like, ew.
right back
It
after
was
this.
muscly women.
Wash your hands, wash your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what?
Don't say too much. Y'all got sponsors.
Yeah. They just hit us with a warning.
God damn it. Anyway, hey. Hey, you know what I want to do right now? I want to take this time out and talk about some current events real quick. I know today is MLK Day. We got to give a moment of silence for the Dr. King, if you don't mind. Rest in peace to Dr. King. Also, too, I want to talk more about these fires real quick. California. First of all, I hope everybody's doing good out there. I don't know how much of the fire they got it contained, but I'm seeing more and more shit and more people saying this shit was orchestrated, as we already know. Right now, they just came out with some type of information about smart meters.
Oh, I heard that every house with a smart meter.
Yeah, and not only the smart meters, they're making the connection to the Maui fire.
Could be.
And the reason why they say that because they got some, allegedly, I'm saying allegedly here, we're doing allegedly, that there's some high energy machines out there that are color coded. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And directing to the Maui fire, it was a blue van that was in the middle of the fire.
Yeah, the old school Volkswagen.
Yeah. Reason why they catch fire, what they're allegedly saying, is because of the color of the van.
Which I don't agree with because the top part was white.
It was-
and usually if it's a
right.
high a beam coming from the sky, so
Which, yeah,
that
but
could have been.
the thing about it, the van did not catch on fire.
That could be propaganda. A bunch of stuff didn't. Trees didn't
So-
catch on fire.
So they had the KDOT van in the middle of the.
No, it was older.
No, it was
than
like
that.
a-
it was older.
a
It was
Volkswagen.
the hippie van, that old school.
They had the Good Kid, Mad City van. In there.
Actually, that's exactly how it was parked too.
Cheech and Chong van and shit. Okay.
But you know it's even crazy too. I still can't get over the fact that 60% of California's water is owned by two people. You can't tell me that
You
wasn't
could own
said.
water, and Indians didn't know you could own land.
But this is why they know about the same two people. They try to come over here and do the same shit to the Great Lakes.
Yeah.
They say, get your.
I heard the fire started though because there was a woman out there in Cali burning dudes and it got out of hand.
No, it was an arsonist.
Oh.
It was somebody. So he actually got. It was a citizen's arrest. He actually got jumped by like some people. He was, from what I heard, he was like had a blowtorch. I don't know how he got this shit.
I heard several people
I seen the
down there
video.
doing stuff
So,
like
so
that.
he had a blowtorch. He was like setting bushes on fire.
But see, you know the thing about it, you can tell some bullshit is going on because it was certain parts that the fires were right there, but they contained it. Like case an example, the Rose Bowl, even the Rose Bowl route, that did not catch on fire. The Getty Museum was right there. The fire was right there. Did not catch on
That
fire.
lets you know it's not a fire. It's some type of weapon, new energy weapon. It got to be because that's not the natural path of a fire. Same within out there in Hawaii.
And the California fires didn't make no sense because how you gonna jump certain areas?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That shit didn't make no goddamn
it
sense.
makes sense. Something is up.
Something's definitely going on.
What's going on? Yeah, we need to get the mystery team on it. Scooby doing all that.
And why you see these crazy ass objects flying in the damn sky like that?
Drones and shit.
Yeah.
On the East Coast.
Man, they were driving full speed. It looked like the Jetsons.
Man, be a lot of shit going on in the world, man.
Man.
Again, shout out to the girl though who stole that urn a few weeks ago. I don't know why I
Oh,
keep thinking
man.
about that.
Did she get some? She got charged, didn't she?
Yeah. She about that.
Drink your eat your vitamins, drink your water.
And as you can see, TikTok is back after, 15 hours of being
Yeah,
offline.
it was in 24 hours.
Real quick.
Thank you.
Bro, and so many people were in hysteria over America, dog.
Man, what?
Bro, it was somebody on my timeline on Instagram. She probably posted like 30. She was like, basically, since TikTok going out, I'm gonna post a video. She posted like 30 videos just like in the morning. I'm like, bro, this ain't that serious, dog.
That's wild as hell.
It ain't that serious, dog.
Also, one more thing, the goddamn Lions.
Just for the record, on Saturday, I picked Washington to win that game.
You did as you. Oh, you don't bet. You don't bet on games.
I should have.
Should have.
So I was in the gym with an old cat, and I'm like, bro, Washington gonna win. No, they not. I'm like, bro, Washington nice. They got a rookie quarterback.
That man not a damn
Washington
thing.
is nice. Now I went downtown to parlay, man. Shout out parlay, enjoy the belt to ass.
Bro.
So it was live at first, and then when it was over, you start seeing mad tequila shots come out. Like,
Man, it was a sad night. It was a sad night.
Hey,
But you know what? I hate to say it. I did make some money off that game. I didn't bet on Washington, but I just made some money. That's all I'm gonna say.
He bet on Washington.
Open the parlay up. Let's see what that shit was
He
talking about.
bet on Hillary too.
Well, I just say this: I didn't make as much money if I would have hit all the parlays,
Yeah.
but I did make some money.
I lost.
he
out
bet the
about 50.
unders.
The Chiefs gave me some money that night.
I got nothing. I lost 50.
You lost 50.
I had like 5 different parlays. Boy, I would have been up.
Damn.
Boy, if I would have every parlay, I would have won 8,000 minimum.
Dang.
Man,
If they
Vegas,
all would have hit, boy.
man, Vegas wasn't about to give you that shit.
Bro, I make crazy. Bro, I make to where $10 can get me 5 minimum, 8 minimum. I make.
Scared money don't make no money. That's the problem with hey, do not do sports betting because the problem is when you win, you want to keep betting.
Shit, I took my look. I won. I played $250 on college basketball money lines. I won $200 something. Took that shit right out.
Well, I'm done.
I'm done,
Let
dude.
me
And that's the
ask y'all a
problem.
scenario-based question. I like doing this to people. How would y'all? I don't know if y'all have children, but if your kid came to you talking about a kid outside talking about he want to beat me up, what you gonna do? You just gonna like the kid is outside, literally like, come out here, little Johnny or whatever.
Where'd that question come from?
I just want to know. They
I
thought.
mean,
Because some men gonna be like, "This is my son. He got to become a man. I'm a chaperone to fight." Other dudes is like, and I just want to know your minds. Say your son 10, the other kid probably 11, slightly taller. What y'all about to do?
I gotta follow up to that.
Damn, y'all thinking this deep on it?
I mean, how I was raised, my mom told me if somebody get in your personal space, you knock their ass out. So like, I'm not finna tell my son to go looking for the fight.
It's
Like,
at his door. You
Like come outside.
you like, man, come
bro,
outside.
You ain't going looking for the fight.
And then what if when you come to the door, get out of here, man? Bring your son out here, nigga. A little nigga calling you.
You need to call your pops before I beat your ass.
Hey, what the kid in the
10 though, 10, 11.
Get the fuck off my property. But like you coming here and
Y'all wasn't chaperone to fight.
No,
Oh, what the kid end up whooping your ass?
that's not gonna happen.
Hey, end up putting hands on the
I'm not
desk.
gonna chaperone the fight. Like I'm not gonna chaperone it, but like like if you at my door, bro, like
Just get off my property.
like get off my property, fam. So like I call it, like move.
So you wouldn't even just have your son and him there talk it out. Why is y'all even? What's going on? I want to hear the whole story.
I'm not a WWE wrestler.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
not raising my son up to be one.
Yeah.
I think I'd approach it like I was raised somebody hit you, put their hands on you in a like a harmful way, then you react, you retaliate in that way. But
somebody follow you home on some dumb shit, we gonna close the goddamn door. We gonna say get the fuck off my property, but we gonna figure out what the issue is in the first place. What's y'all's beef anyway?
Yeah.
So
Like like I'll call the parent, like, you know, your kid at my, you know what I'm saying, your kid at my door, what's going on?
yeah, let's try to be professional.
Yeah, like I'm not about to just be like, yeah, go out there and whoop his ass. Like I'm not gonna do that. You know, like I'm gonna try to resolve it in a diplomatic way. Now,
I don't know. I mean, y'all remember what Joe Jackson did in the movie? He brought the boxing gloves. I mean, sometimes that is necessary.
I mean, but they brothers too.
Now, with the boxing glove thing, I think that's kind of cool. Like if that's something that y'all
Yeah.
do anyway, though. Because if that's the case,
Because
maybe he ain't even coming in the house to get me. He might handle it on his own anyway. When I
because-
come outside, we got to peel the little dude up off the sidewalk.
Because I'm gonna keep
Get
it
him
100 with you. At that age, talking and I can only go so far. Eventually, they're gonna do what they do.
I mean, but I'm not gonna promote it.
No, I'm not saying that.
And
Matter of fact, let him get his ass beat one time. Cool. Then we proceed from there. I feel like.
I mean, chaperone the fight. Make sure it don't go too bad.
I mean, this
It's gonna happen one way or another.
I mean, this thing, but also Joe Jackson, they were brothers too.
No, not who he was fighting. Because you remember when it was one dude that there was a group of guys picking on the oldest one, and then they just happened to be in front of their house. Then he said, "You want to fight? Let's do it right." Then he brought the boxing gloves.
I mean, I feel like I would.
I ain't seen that movie in over 20 years.
I mean, I feel like I would call the parent first to try to see what's going on. Like I'm not gonna promote my kid fighting.
I do got another question though. Okay, now it's a daughter. She got a stalker. But she probably like 13, 14, dude. He probably like just turned 18 to 23. But
he grown. I'm beating his ass.
I gotta ask these questions. I just like to understand the psyche of people.
If you 18, you're an adult. If you stalking my daughter, like you.
Unfortunately, this is life. It happens to people.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
and he at the crib. You know he at the window.
Oh, I got another question.
If you
for
on my property, you getting him.
Oh, yeah.
18.
What if she sneaks him in the house without you knowing? You just haven't found out.
What, a grown somebody above? She's a minor and she's sneaking in the grown.
It could be either or.
Bro,
Because
ass whooped all day,
both
boy.
happens.
Where the fuck the mama is? Let's talk.
Hey, sometimes the mama will be like, "Hey, don't tell your daddy."
No, hell no.
That happens.
Hell no.
I've heard of that happening.
That
before.
happens.
Shit like that, hell no.
Bro,
Yeah,
y'all
I'm talking about your daughter's a minor. I don't care.
Oh
if
no,
she's
no, no, no,
17.
no, no, not like that. Not like that.
Okay, so what is we talking about?
No, I'm just talking about if they the
sneaking
same
them
age.
in. Give me. Okay,
Yeah, they're the same age. But either way it
Men
goes,
do it for their
what would
sons.
you do?
It's different for a daughter because you could get pregnant. This dude could skip town. It's always different.
Yeah, you could.
You ain't
Every father want their little boy to be getting some.
I
Come on,
think
man.
at the same time though, I think it's important just for boy, child, girl, child. I think it's important just to be preaching responsibility and shit. Like, I mean, I know what you're talking about, but it's like I'm not encouraging my son to go out here trying to smash everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
He got.
Because he might end up having a kid. You never know.
I'm preaching responsibility. That's
So
What is
so-
preaching? Just a conversation? Hey,
I
be
mean,
responsible, wrap
but
it
just-
up, but still go have fun.
I mean,
but like just it's talks. I think it's a series of talks. I don't think it's
Yeah.
just one conversation. But it's like, being responsible.
Be
Because,
responsible. You know.
Well, things can happen. a
like-
variety of things can happen.
You know,
what
I mean, you talk about your personal, your personal experiences like that you had growing up, and situations you may have been in, and
Now, what you do like what Steve Harvey did in Love Don't Cost a Thing? You remember he came in with the box, a box full of prophylactics.
Man.
Because if you don't tell him, how will he know?
But no, I think that's responsible too. I think I had a similar experience. Or something like that.
Do y'all remember y'all conversations your parents gave y'all?
It wasn't no conversation.
It was
It was
Oh,
like-
okay.
it was like-
I mean, I had to shit with my older brothers at first, so it was way different.
It's different. Yeah, you're a brother talking to a brother. He wants you to.
Yeah, no, I mean it was that, and it was just it was a real conversation. But my mom's was like, "Don't do it." My brother was like, for a while. So when I went to college, my mom was like, "Yo, like here's some condoms." Like my mom was like, "I'm not stupid. You finna go to college. You playing football. Like I'm
She
not."
probably gave you 3. What I'm gonna do at 3?
No, she
go
gave me
crazy.
no, she gave me a bag. But I mean, but I'm the youngest, so she had already had an older son. So
Yeah.
like, she like, bro, you going to college. I'm not stupid. I know how this shit go. Like, I'd rather you have them, you know what I'm saying, to be responsible than not. You know what I'm saying?
I would
Like,
have counted them. Like, Mom, you think I'm only gonna get
no, I
kicked
mean,
15 times?
it wasn't about that. It was just like, she was just like, I want you to be responsible. Like, I know, like, I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go there and just be in your room all day. Like, it was her way of saying, I want you to be responsible. Like, I know that you're going away from home, you're going to college, you're growing up, it's going to be girls there, it's going to be women there, like,
So
I ain't raised no ugly ass son.
yeah, like she want me to be responsible. So it's like, here it is, but it was her way of like, yeah, like, I trust you, just be responsible.
I remember one day I went on a double date with my homeboy, and we knew it was about to go good at the end of the night. This dude handed me a condom, and I was so offended. It was one of those small ass clinic condoms. I was like, nigga, I was so offended.
Hey, yo.
Stop right there. Take this out opportunity.
Oh, my fault. We can do
You
it.
could have left the sides of that shit.
That was the whole point of this. That was the
Hey, he made a point to.
I was.
Hey, he made a point to say the gator was small. Come on,
That
bro.
was the whole point of the story. My fault. That's why I went there.
Hey, bro,
that was
you
it.
could have left that. You could have said he handed you a
Bro,
comment.
that thing, bro. I was offended.
Come on, dog.
I do apologize, y'all. Let's get back on track.
I got a fucking top 5 albums.
Of all time.
Just
Maroon 5 songs
you know what?
about
Wait.
there.
And don't have to be rap. Don't have to be the best. What's your 5 favorite albums?
I'll go first. Maroon 5 songs about Jane. I love that.
Yes, they had that one on.
Wait, are we doing?
Cause
Because to me, it's two different categories. It's artists and it's groups.
I can't do that. I can't
Like,
do
I
that.
Man, you go ahead.
whatever.
Hey, just flow.
I mean, because I got two. Because I got individual artists and I got groups.
Can I went through discographies, man? Because albums, skip out. Big Crit. I can't think of the one where he had all the gold on. Bury Me in Gold and Confetti on that album. I can't think of that. Let me get I gotta do a Lupe. Which one though? I'll just do the first one. Lupe, Food and Liquor.
Food and liquor.
Let me 4th album. Let me get and Biggie is so dark, and that's why I love his lyric. I don't want to do Life After Death. Ready to Die. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Biggie, you out of there. For 4, let me get Blue. There's a rapper named Blue. He got an album called Below the Heavens. And for 5, let me get Elzai. What's the name of that album? I can't think of it. But Elzai though. With the song February on it. I can't think of the name of the album. Preface. No, it's not Preface. But Elzai.
Damn, that's tough. One I give you for sure is Kanye West Graduation.
Oh, all day.
Kanye West Graduation. I'm gonna go with Tupac. All Eyes on Me. It's a rock album. It's by y'all gonna laugh your ass off.
Rock.
Yeah, rock.
Who's Rock? Pete Rock?
No. Like Rock and Roll the Genre.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if y'all ever heard this group called Puddle of Mud.
I heard of them.
Yeah.
The reason why one of their songs was
Blurry.
no, going back off on topic. Survivor Series, when they were doing like the Battle of Entities, WWF versus HWWW, the winner would go out of business. Puddle of Mud had the theme song for that pay-per-view.
Yeah, because it was the one where Blurry was on there. I can't remember the album name. I gotta go with Rage Against the Machine.
Okay.
The one that had Renegades of Funk on there. What was it, 4? And the last one, I'm gonna go with it's a Big Herc album. It's Guilty as Charged. Guilty as Charged.
Hey, check out this artist too called FKJ. I think it stands for French Kiwi Juice or fruit Kiwi Juice. All he do is probably your type of beats. All he do is make instrumentals pretty much.
Man, top 5 albums, man.
I'll get you some Sade in there.
Sade Cole ain't talking.
Facts though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Honestly, brother.
Cole.
I'm gonna go Forest Hill Drive, Warren Center. That's 101A.
Oh, this is 2 albums?
No, I'm saying like that's like 101A for me. Like those 2 albums.
Okay.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Mm.
The Carter 2. Get Rich or Die Trying.
Mm.
I forgot about that one.
5A and 5B. Give me Urban Legend and Back for the First Time Ludacris.
Damn. I forgot about Back for the First Time.
Over here finishing mine up.
So we got Born Center and Forest Hill Drive at the top. Give me X and It's Dark and Hell is
So
High.
you pretty much did 7 albums. We got you.
I mean, if you want to pick one, I mean, you can
Nah,
do
you
Forest
good,
Hill Drive. I
man.
mean, you can do, yeah, but those, and then It's Dark and Hell is Hot, Carter 2, You Rich or Die Trying, Urban Legend, and T.I. Because that was like the same area.
I forgot about T.I. Yeah, he got some good music too.
Like, yeah.
Classics. Bring them out. Bring them out.
I'm gonna go all in all my Earth, Wind and Fire on some old school shit. Classic. I had to write up Tupac, Me Against the World. Carter 1. Wayne. Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders.
Oh wow.
Classic.
Yeah, that's
Classic.
it.
Classic.
And Jay-Z Volume 3, Life and Times.
Okay.
I'm surprised none of us had at least one of the same album.
I mean, it's so many good ones out
Sometimes,
there.
yeah.
There's so many. And it's a lot of albums that I forgot.
So,
For all you black people, check out Maroon 5 songs about Jane. I'm telling y'all.
He said we had one white album.
I love that album, bro.
So I got one for y'all.
I had two.
Because this is the commercial, albums of commercial, top 5 mixtapes. Because it's a
Can't do
difference.
Can't do
Can't do
that.
that.
Can't do that right now.
I just don't know the name of them, but I
I ain't
listen.
got
Can't do that
the
right
brain. It's a lot. It's so
It's
many.
so many.
But you know it.
I mean, just 5 to listen to. Cause
It's
That's
like
what I'm saying. I don't know the
it's
name.
too
I don't
many.
know
It's
the
hard.
name.
I can't name them. It's too many.
I know them, but I know the like songs.
give me 10.
I can't think
You know
of
what I'm
them.
saying? I know the songs
Can't
on
think-
the albums. I
can't
don't
think
know
of
the name of the
them.
mixtapes. That's why I can't do it.
Yeah, I might have to bring out my phone and look some shit up
Some of
because
them Gucci tapes. And get
yeah, the
crazy.
Gucci tapes. Yeah,
I don't know what that was. It was
And
just
bro-
like, I know my.
and you had the ones with battle raps on there too.
It was so much shit.
So many
man.
classics,
Like,
so-
Like, I mean,
Big
so
Crit got a mixtape with a song called Humble. I love that song. I just don't know the name of the mixtape.
it's a Big Crit song I used to listen to on my iPod.
He got so many good. Tell me anything about it. I can tell you.
It was like
Never go back.
It was a storytelling song. He was basically talking about,
Never
that,
Go Back.
dreaming.
It is
Hold on.
Dreaming.
Yeah,
My
exactly. Because he was talking about like getting on and wanting to rap and shit and kind
He got a
of.
few songs where he talked
But
about that. though.
that one though, that one is like.
Look at his song. He got a song called Red Eye. Anybody who ever been through a breakup, Red Eye is the song for you.
Big-
going
Big
through a
Crit.
breakup. Big Crit, Red Eye. I heard that. I was like, man, this guy is
I got-
going through that. I love music like that when you really think he might be going through something right now. Like, man, that red. Man, I could recommend 5, 10 Big Crit songs for y'all people who want to try to
Yeah.
see if he the artist for y'all.
I give some stuff for mixtapes. Me, Friday Night Lights, or Warm Up, either or. Cushion OJ.
That's not.
That's Wiz.
I was gonna say Wiz. Yeah.
Cushion OJ. Dedication. 2.
Carter.
Lil Wayne.
Either 1 or 2, but Dedication 2. 1 was cold, but Dedication 2.
Damn.
Wale 90210.
Oh, over nothing. The mixtape about nothing.
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Also.
Okay.
Also.
And then that last one, man. Maybe the same artist, man, but maybe Drought 3, Drought.
There's drought series.
But
Crazy.
again, like for people,
Crazy too, man.
but for people that listen to music, bro, like, cause I listen to more mixtape shit than I do regular. Like mixtape, like it's so many. Cause Wiz mixtape catalog is crazy. Cole mixtape catalog is crazy. Wale mixtape catalog is crazy.
You listen to Nipsey?
Yeah. Wale catalog, like so, like it's so many like these.
Wale, man, bro, he was hungry.
Yeah,
for
so like
10
so
straight years.
So like Wale, Cole, Wayne, like they're Wiz, like they have catalog of just mixtapes outside of the albums. Like I think Cole got like 7 mixtapes. Wayne got like, you know what I'm saying? So
now I do want to get back to well, I guess we could all do it. Just list like 4 or 5 songs about an artist to try to make people fans. Songs to go look up about an artist. So if y'all mind, just go first. Again, back to Big Crit. Just look up songs Red Eye. Look up a song called Confetti. Bury Me in Gold. Oh damn, we got a few other ones. check out Third Eye too, and check out damn, he got a bunch of songs. I can't even think right now. I'll just do Humble. If y'all just want to list of artists and try to put somebody on.
If you ain't never heard Cole rap before,
Where have you been? If you
I'm saying, but
I mean-
if you haven't, I mean, you got God's Gift, you got Trouble, Two Face off the mixtape, Grown Simba off the mixtape. Cost me a lot. I mean, you could just type his name in. Oh, I'll give you somebody who's too. Boss, he on Cole label.
oh yeah, I know Boss.
Housewives or black-owned business.
Yeah, I know Boss. Oh yeah, I like Boss. So I can't think of none of his songs right now. He got a song with actually the guy I told you about, FKJ. He got a song called Risk.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I got
Risk,
that on my phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Boss go hard.
Okay. Shit, man. I ain't got 5. I already said myself, so them that's like 10 plus. So, yeah.
You don't got 5 songs to list for
Oh.
yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Or,
I mean,
I'm gonna check out what you said earlier.
I'm just saying go to the projects, but if I had to say, I guess just 5 tracks.
I think you did technically list
Yeah,
them earlier.
low key. But like, yeah, Torchlight, Still Water, Proper Send Off, Leather and Wood Grain, Been a Minute, you know, I mean, but like, yeah, my catalog's still growing, so that's why it's like, I just said go there first, go there directly, because
So-
it's like, it's not a lot of music, but, you know, it's enough to get like, dip your toes in and see what we talking about.
Who do you want to work with, producer wise and actual vocal artist?
Man, whoever can fit the vibe, man. I don't have like a particular like list, but it's like just a vibe thing, energy thing. Cause I'm very like I listen to what artists be saying, so like lyrics. So it's like anybody with some lyrics in the right vibe is kind of where I'm at with it.
You ever heard of an artist called Eric the Architect?
Yeah, I
From
have.
Flatbush Zombies?
I have.
Man, he just did a project with George Clinton from Parliament.
That's hard. Now see stuff like that. That's hard.
Bruh.
Like, dream collab
Came
type
together. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Check out Ezekiel's Will, y'all. Eric the Architect. Y'all gonna like that. Oh, I did want to say to you when you was talking about J. Cole, one of his coldest features, I want to say it was with Benny the Butcher, Johnny P's Caddyshack.
That's his coldest feature.
That's the coldest
That was
feature I've
crazy.
ever heard.
That was
He,
great.
if it's like an award for feature of the year, he deserved it.
That was crazy.
Like I mean, that's probably one of his best verses.
Yeah.
Feature. That's one of his.
I want to know how. I want to know how long he was holding on to that verse. Like,
That's
honestly,
That'd be the thing too. Like I wonder stuff like that. Like, all right, this is a crazy verse when we hear it immediately. But just one of them quick ones you just
Yeah.
kind
Or you
of. This
just-
one,
yeah.
this one you had
You
stashed
had
away,
like-
like you know what I mean, in the file cabinet.
yeah.
that
Like,
moment, when that moment, bro.
Because when I heard the song, bro, like I'm like, but like that's probably one of his best verses ever.
yeah,
It is, and he was doing triple entendres.
Yeah.
So,
What I miss?
best verse of the year was or feature of the year was J. Cole.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song? I just said it.
Johnny P. Caddy.
Johnny P. Caddyshack.
Yeah.
that shit was crazy.
I got one for y'all we can do. Top 5 groups.
That's easy for me.
Are we talking about any genre?
It don't matter.
I got one in particular. Outkast. I gotta give credit to Outkast.
I'm a big Outkast fan.
Yeah.
I'll throw Mobb Deep up in there.
Mobb Deep. Wu-Tang Clan.
Dipset,
Dipset.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Dipset, even though they feuding always.
Yeah,
right now.
but-
Shit,
Which is
always-
crazy to me.
always got some shit going on.
Man, that's crazy to me.
Always, bro. I feel like it's every few years.
They going in
I'm
on
still a
Jim
fan.
Jones right now. I ain't
I'm
gonna-
still a
Man,
fan.
sit your old asses down.
But nah, yeah,
It's
you
about-
got Outkast, Dipset, No Limit. It's one of my favorites.
Cash Money.
That was a group or a squad? I mean,
It was a label.
I consider that label.
It was a
so
label.
that's like a whole. It's a camp. That's the word I'm looking for. It's more of a camp.
So
than
this
a
is
group.
how I categorize it, me personally. There's labels and there's groups. Like, and there's labels within the group.
like TDE is.
So Rockefeller never did a compilation album. they had artists that did albums. So to me, if you did a compilation album, I'm calling you a group. So like, so Rockefeller didn't have a compilation. So Dreamville had a compilation album.
I mean, I'd argue Dynasty was a compilation though. It still had.
But that was Jay-Z's album.
It was his album, but it was heavy compilation. Cause that was initially when I was younger, I didn't like it because I was like, I wanted the Jay-Z album, but he kind of was letting everybody else shine on that boy too. Though,
So like that's why I saw like I consider Dreamville a group. They're a label, but they did a compilation. So I'm gonna go Dreamville. I'm gonna go Bone Thugs, Dipset, Outkast. Throw Cash Money in there. Locks, definitely Locks.
Oh yeah, you gotta do
Styles P. Shout out to Styles P and Jada.
I might have to do I gotta do Flatbush Zombies, probably all of TDE if we doing it like that. What's it, Black Hippie? No, that's still TDE.
Yeah,
It's still the same. Same.
D12, I just love D12. Who else? Two more. I'll do the Locks too. I feel like it's a group I'm forgetting about.
Leaving out the Ghetto Boys.
I can't put them in mind.
I got to. Because
I'll probably throw the Isley Brothers. I know it's weird, but y'all a band as a group.
no, that's facts.
in that case, we might as well throw in Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, definitely. I
Earth,
probably
Wind,
put
and
them
all
over
day.
Isley.
Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
So
Especially when they had.
we opened it up to bands and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, bands could be separate. We could do that separate.
Well, I'm just saying, when they had that versus.
I got an underrated one for you, Fugees.
Fugees.
You know what? I'd probably put Fugees as my fifth if I'm taking out the band.
Also, Miseducation Lauryn Hill, one of the greatest albums.
Yeah.
Front to back.
You know, she still be late all the time.
Bro, late as hell.
Going to
I will
November.
never go to one of your concerts. I'm sorry, you just be late too much.
Now, let me ask y'all this. Top 5 producers.
I can't do 5. Oh, I could do 5.
Yeah, you can. Easy.
Nujabes, give me Nujabes. Jay Dilla.
Jay Dilla.
What you mean? Did you smack your lips for Nujabes? Did one of y'all smack your lips? I don't hate on Nujabes.
A lot
He's about to
of
go.
people don't even know who that is.
I'm about to say, bro,
I
not
do.
yeah,
I
who?
do. I know who that
Nujabes.
is.
He-
Oh, yeah, bro, he produced Will stuff.
Did he?
Nisha Beats.
No, Nujabes.
New.
June Saber is his real name. He an Asian dude. He died the same
I
year
know
Jay Dilla
he was
did.
on that
And
underground
he was
shit.
born the same year.
I know who
Jay-
you're talking about now.
He
Yeah,
did,
I know exactly what you're
it's
talking
an
about.
anime samurai shampoo. He did all the. Yeah.
Just get on YouTube with that. You gotta get on YouTube.
Just do
Get
a
that
song
type of
called
thing.
Imaginary Folklore. That should make y'all fans of him. Or Cheeky Uno. But yeah, Nujabes, Jay Dilla. I gotta do Kanye. I can't do Just Blaze because I hear too much about you behind the scenes. Gotta do my boy Foul Mouth. Shout out to Foul Mouth.
Hey, Foul Mouth.
Damn, that last spot. Let me get I probably will do Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
I probably gotta do Dre.
I respect that. Let me see. Top 5 producers. I'm gonna say Alchemist.
Oh, why did I forget Alchemist?
Hold you down.
Fucking Alchemist. I'm gonna say
Man
Kanye.
Lib. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say Kanye. But
Alchemist Kanye.
I'll throw Mad Lib in there. I met him at the Jazz Fest not this past summer, but the summer before. That was kind of dope. Cause Common was there. That was kind of dope.
At the Jazz Fest here.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish it.
Detroit-
I ain't
Detroit
go to
Jazz
that boy.
Fest.
Yeah,
That shit was
downtown
hard.
Hart Plaza.
He just walking around on the humble, but that was hard. So Alchemist.
Was he honored that you knew him? I'm sorry for cutting you off.
I mean, he was just chill.
I mean, some people be like, damn, you
Nah,
know me? Like,
no, I mean, he was just chill.
Okay, that's
it was the vibe was like, bro, I'm just a regular nigga.
Yeah, he
like you.
approachable,
But it was
right.
like, but
That's
it was
how they.
chill.
That's
But
how they usually are.
But it was like, real
Yeah.
respectful, like, so that was dope. I say, yeah, Alchemist, Kanye, Mad Lib. I'm gonna say Hit Boy.
oh, you got to.
It's
Nas.
more of a recent one. Like a lot of that Nas work
that
is
Nas
crazy.
stuff,
A lot of the stuff him and Dom Kennedy did crazy.
You rocking with Mustard?
Shout out Don Kennedy. He one of the ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don Kennedy. Yeah.
And then 5.
Mustard? No. Honorable mention. Salute.
Y'all missing out, Lil Jon.
I probably go like Harry Fraud or somebody like that.
I never heard of him. What's the beat or a song? Oh, I forgot about Ninth Wonder.
Harry Fraud then did French Montana, Currency. Yeah, he got like projects with people.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Let me see. Honorable mention Ninth Wonder. I'm sorry, I forgot about you guys.
like one the legend too though.
That's your 5.
A-Rap Music. Honorable mention also.
I'm gonna go Alchemist on mine. Swiss Beats. I'm gonna go Dre. I'm gonna go Elite.
Elite is the name? I never
Yeah.
heard of Elite.
He produced a lot of cold shit.
Okay.
Like you ever hear Coach say elite?
Mhm.
That's him.
I thought. See, I never knew what he was referencing when he did
Yeah,
that.
so
Okay.
so you got Elite, you got Alchemist, you got Swish, you got Dre. And then man, maybe you can go Timbo or Pharrell.
I forgot about Pharrell.
Pharrell.
Honorable mention for real.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna go Pharrell, Alchemist, Timbo, because Pharrell got a lot. So I'm gonna go, so I'm gonna go Alchemist, Elite, Swish, Dre, and Pharrell.
I'm gonna go with everybody got this.
Mm-hmm.
One, I'm gonna go with Soundwave. I'm gonna go with Just Blaze, Cool and Dre, Alchemist, and No ID.
No idea. Go. Yeah.
No ID produced a lot of Logic stuff. That forgot what album came out during the pandemic. He produced the whole album.
No
Shout
ID.
out to you too, Scott Storch. We didn't forget about you.
No, I did like a bunch of that
442 too.
Yeah.
444. My bad.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people ain't hip to No ID like that.
Even back before that though, because Kanye was ghost producing for No ID back in the day. So he kind
a little bit.
yeah.
Well, you know what? Since we off that topic, we ready to pull some questions.
Yeah, we pull some questions.
All right, y'all know the rules of pulling questions, right?
Just one.
You want to do?
It's up to y'all. Whatever y'all want to do.
If you want to do two, do two.
What's the rules?
What the rule?
I ain't know how much time y'all got. Let's get it
Y'all
there.
got the time?
Two questions each.
All right, I'm gonna play the theme music. We're gonna start from that way, start pulling, and we're gonna make our way around this way. All right,
So TikTok. Salute to y'all.
3, 2.
We pulling questions. Any suggestions?
What?
Pulling questions. It could be about your perfection or even your reflection.
Oh, we freestyle. Come on, this is the perfect time to do it. Come on, come on, spit it. Come on, come on.
Well,
Hey.
Cannon,
you see
cannon.
in the mirror.
Gangsta Grill bastards.
One more time.
Yo,
Yeah, yeah.
yo,
What?
we got
What?
bars.
What? Bars, scars.
And cigar bars.
Hey, AD. This one whack. Pass me another one. This one ain't good. This one ain't good.
I ain't like one of mine either.
I'm gonna go first if y'all mind.
No, you good.
So you.
They say, where's the spot for the best wings? I don't eat chicken, but
You gonna pull another one?
no, I still rock with it. Back when I used to eat chicken. Anything with a lot of variety, probably your Buffalo Wild Wings. I really don't eat chicken though. I
He
don't.
does.
What's the question?
Where's the spot for the best wings?
Bro, I don't eat chicken.
I like.
Man, pull another one, man.
I gotta. I mean,
Pull another one.
Yeah.
Pull another one.
with that one.
Yeah,
Well, y'all can answer it if y'all did have an
I'm a
answer.
wing connoisseur.
No, you gotta pull another one.
I'm gonna say Detroit wing coming for me, but yeah, pull another one.
They cool. They cool.
Yeah, pull another one.
I be fucking.
What's your favorite topping? What, lemon pepper? What's your favorite?
Pepper all day. Come on now.
Favorite topping?
I need that
For
spicy
seasoning.
barbecue or something.
Favorite seasoning.
I'm like a honey barbecue. It feels like Buffalo Wild Wings, got the Asian zing. Sometimes I make the joints at the crib, but I get the Asian zing from the
Yeah.
store. Take it,
So me
the
and
garlic parm is smooth too.
General towels on it? You tried that?
I used to like that a lot when I was younger. I don't rock with it no more.
I remember first time I had General Towels, I was like 18. I was grown. I never went to a Chinese spot. My aunt took me one day. I was like, oh, this is really good. Everybody.
so we went to the B Dubs one. I think all three of us we went to B Dubs. So I get the cauliflower wings. And I put AD on it. I think it was
Just
Asian
smooth.
thing.
He put me on them, and they good, but I just can't eat them like more than 6.
It was.
But see, we had different sauces. I had lemon pepper, of course, and you had teriyaki. You know the shit is good when you remember what you had with it.
Yeah. So who want to ask the first official question? Who's starting it up?
All right, I got it. Have you ever had a paranormal experience? Yep.
Yes. I can't go into details, but yes.
I have not.
Because it's hard. It's just really hard to explain, but yes, I've had one. Actually, no, I could tell you the other one. I saw you folk 2 or 3 years ago.
Is that really a paranormal experience?
I like that because we don't believe in it. What if we define paranormal? Like 2 or 3 years ago when they allegedly China had them balloons over Michigan, that's not balloons. It was UFOs. They was trying to probably shoot one down, and I saw that it was green.
I thought a paranormal experience was like the afterlife, you know.
If we want to go there, then yes, I had possibly an experience with a time traveler, but it's hard to explain it. Or he could have been dead, or an apparition, or a time traveler. It's hard to explain it though. But yes,
Mine is a bit more, man, damn. I could talk about it now, but before I didn't want to talk about it. It was around the time my cousin transitioned. I want to say about a year or two after that happened. And I remember at the time I was pacing like down the hospital walkway to calm myself down during the time that happened. And then I had that same dream where I was walking back down that same walkway. And then I got a phone call on my phone. I knew it was him when I picked up the phone because I know his voice. I know how he pick up the phone. And I said, who this? He would never say who he was. I said, man, you know what this is, man. Hey, stop playing, because he always called me A. Hey, stop playing, man. You know what this is. Hey, tell everybody I'm all right. Then hung up the phone.
I know that probably made the hair on your arms raise up.
Man, I woke up like that.
Oh, you asleep?
I was asleep.
Oh, that's a dream, man, nigga.
No, that could be a paranormal experience.
Okay, I guess.
Because
I'm thinking you awake.
No. This happened. This was so real how it happened.
Okay.
It felt like I wouldn't sleep at all.
Okay. Yeah, a real vivid dream.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm thinking. I didn't hear that you was asleep.
Yeah, I was asleep. Man, I woke up like, what the? But yeah.
Oh, so I did have one. So my grandma passed in 2016 on my birthday, right? So funerals bring out the worst in people. So like, long story short, me and my dad weren't always real close. Anyway, we were closer at the time, but it was a lot of bullshit that happened when she died. A lot of shit with money happened. It was just a lot of shit that happened to where I just kind of fell back. And me and my aunt were close. We were real close, like real close, his sister. And like some bullshit happened, and we just like, I stopped messing with him. Like, it was just like, you know, too much. It was too much bullshit that happened. And I was back home one time visiting Ben Harbor. You know, I've heard Ben Harbor's so small. I go there, I see somebody I know I've heard. So I'm in Meyer one day. I just gotten back in town. I'm in Meyer, and I see my aunt, and I'm like, bro, I don't even feel like going up saying hi, trying to be fake right now. Like, I don't even. And I felt a smack in the back of my head. I bullshit you not. And I really feel like that was my grandma saying, like, we're gonna speak. Like,
Oh shit.
like I'm in Meyer, bro, and I literally felt something on the back of my head. Like, cause I'm literally just like, she's in the self-checkout line. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just wait until she goes. She don't see me. I see her. I'm gonna just wait till she goes, and I'm gonna go to the checkout line. And I literally felt a smack in the back of my head. So I went to go say hey to her. And I really feel like that was like my grandma saying, like,
Hey, cool bullshit.
yeah, like,
You're his family.
yeah, like, you know,
Get your ass
so,
up.
yeah. So it wasn't like scary. It was just kind of like, you know, like, yeah, it was like a nudge, like, you know, go speak to auntie, bro. Like, don't be like that. So yeah, that was mine.
You gonna go through all my questions?
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Man, give me the ball.
I like
give me the ball.
I like what I got, but I was like, let me see.
Man, you can't just be doing that, man. Hey,
Hey,
man, you going through you can't be going through our questions, bro.
I've been making up shit.
Nah, bro. You can't be.
You can write some questions.
Write some questions.
Or whatever, y'all.
Yeah, that's not part of the game, bro.
Who turned it?
It's you.
You answer
No,
the
you
question.
gotta answer the question.
No, I don't think so.
No
I'm
paranormal?
trying to think. I don't, not one that I can recall. Man. Yeah, I see some people that look like some paranormal shit. You know,
What that mean?
before taking a shower, getting the day started right. That was paranormal than a motherfucker.
Hold on, you
Look,
say you seen some people?
Yeah.
How you seen them? Like, what?
Yeah, listen. But, hold on. No, I don't think so. I don't think I have.
All right.
All right, who want to answer the next question?
Let's see which one I want to go with first. Okay. What's one food you could eat every day?
Mr. Kebab.
Mr. Kebab. Ah! My guy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah. Shout out to Mr. Kebabs out there.
I'm gonna put this question back because it was related to a food question, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that one back because you know.
Is that
No, that's no.
I probably shrimp.
I could eat Mr. Kebab.
Mr. Kebabs, bro. And they don't know about that Mr. Kebabs.
Every day, though.
Man, Mr. Kebabs. That's
Now,
my answer. That's my
how
answer. too.
specific? Are we talking about just one food? Because Mr. Kebab is a variety. It's rice,
Yeah,
it's
what's the
hummus.
meal? What's the meal?
What's the
Yeah.
meal? I think that's what
Falafel.
you mean.
Falafel. That falafel.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a
Those
falafel.
are smooth.
Yeah,
I
so-
had them from there too.
So yes, I got you. Yeah, so I'm gonna get the hummus and the garlic on the bottom of the bowl. I'm gonna get the rice, couscous, and veggies. I'm gonna get all of the toppings paused, like the.
I feel like you're answering the question wrong. Though. Go ahead.
How?
Like it's supposed to be a one thing, like apples or.
It don't necessarily.
well, I think he going by it's a dish.
Okay,
It's like-
okay,
yeah,
okay.
it is.
I'll
Mr.
fall
Kebab.
back.
Well, hold on. Mediterranean. How about that?
I'm
We
gonna
just
say
said
Mediterranean. I can eat
Yeah, Mediterranean.
I'll do that then
Okay.
too. Mediterranean.
Mediterranean.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
Somebody, I was talking to somebody recently, and they was like, they weren't originally from the Detroit area, and And I was like, back home in Benton Harbor, I don't remember no Mediterranean options. They could have been there, but I don't remember.
It was one low key joint off the end of in St. Joe, but I ain't know about it until we came back. Like I found out about that shit like 3 years ago. I went home one day and I just saw it,
But I don't remember.
but in our neck of the woods we ain't had one, bro. We had Applebee's and
Just
Henry's.
normal American chains and shit. But what was pointed out to me was like everything out here be like Mediterranean, like kind of based. And I'm like, but it's good though. I'm like, I didn't see the complaint. I'm like, it actually, I don't mind the Mediterranean dish.
This relates to the topic. I'm gonna put this back.
Who's the next question? Y'all want to pull?
How have you bounced back after a setback?
Like a ball.
Hey, keep living. That's all you gotta do. Keep living.
Bounce back to one day.
All the questions y'all read off, y'all don't got to put them back in though. Yeah,
Everybody,
like a ball. That's my answer to my question.
keep going. That's the only thing I can tell you to do.
Yeah. The punches, man.
Cause the other option, you don't want to do that.
My answer. What was your worst customer service experience?
That's funny. I worked in retail for a little while. So it's actually it's the flip though. I was not the customer, but I was attempting to provide service.
Was this a Sherwood?
Yeah. Selling paint.
Shout out to Sherwin Williams.
Selling paint once upon a time. But it was like, this was during the pandemic, and basically a customer came in. It's a Saturday, typically working by yourself on a Saturday. Somebody, like all day, the whole shift, 8 to 6. Somebody came in the middle of the day. It didn't slow down a little bit. Got this big 5-gallon bucket of paint that one of the co-workers, one of our part-time employees had sold him like last week, the week before or something. He's showing me the receipt, but he going off like, y'all gave me the wrong shit. Y'all gave me the wrong shit. And I'm like, hold on, I wasn't even here, first of all. So, let's you see me, I'm peaceful, I'm zen. Let's bring it in here. We talking about a matter of paint. This isn't life and death. So I'm sure we can get it straightened out. But he was getting real disrespectful, like yelling. And it's just me and this guy in the store. I'm just kind of like, who you putting on this show for? It's kind of I'm looking. So I step back. I kind of sit on the little counter behind me. And he was like, oh, you think you tough? You think you tough? And I was like, no, I don't. I'm just on some, I'm chilling.
You pulling the boys in the hood on you?
You think you tough?
You tough.
But I'm just chilling. But I was like, nah. But he was like, I'm gonna call such and such. He called somebody that's kind of known in the company, old school, person I respect. But it's like, so the person he calls me and like, man, just give him the shit so he can get the fuck on up out of there. But I'm like, no, fuck him. At this point, it's like I don't care. But we got it squared away. We went on about our business, but he shook my hand hard as hell in the parking lot.
You think,
like what?
Hey.
Yeah, Ricky all day.
You think he could have been a secret shopper just testing you?
Nah, because I talked to some other people and they was like, he would frequent other stores and they was like he was going through some shit, but just because you going through some shit don't mean I need to go through no shit.
But what about you, like going to an establishment, they just treat you with the awful customer service?
I ain't really had. I don't know. I can't recall any, especially after working in retail. And it's like, I don't know. A lot of times too, hot take maybe. A lot of times people will be going in establishments and acting wild, and then like you can't do no bullshit, and then act like you got bad customer service. At the end of the day, that's a human too. So if you on some bullshit, I mean, it's great if they uphold the great customer service Chick-fil-A status. That's cool, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's people exchanging energy. So if your energy off, but I can't think of anyone that fucked me up though.
For me,
I had a battle.
I was just gonna say, for me, my customer service, just like you, I was a cashier. I wasn't that customer, but this dude walked in and he was like, "You need to hurry up." mind you, I run this dude up in 30 seconds. I run this dude up in 30 seconds, and just like you, I think he was going through something because he was a trucker. He's like, man, how much money you make an hour? And I'm a little dumbass answered the question. I make minimum wage. I did at the time. He was a trucker. He's like, I make $19 an hour. He's like, man, you ain't nothing. He's like,